Hello? Is this thing on? I've got the playlist going. Oh, we're so back, aren't we? Hello, everybody. Happy April 1st. And you see, I have something prepared. Not necessarily in Pokopia, but once I turn the face cam on, you're going to be shaking in your boots. First things first, is the audio good? Because I don't think I've had a single stream where the audio is good right off the bat. Happy birthday, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming by. Let me get my Joy-Con ready. Because we're going to be playing Pokopia, because it's a chill game that I can play while interacting with all of you. How does that sound? I think it sounds pretty good. It's a little quiet. Okay. Thank you. I like Nintendo 14 for the tip. A bit quiet. Okay. We're hearing a bit quiet, And turn the music up. And turn my mic up. Because, so help me, it wouldn't be a Stevie stream without really bad audio. Can I just blow it out? Can I bass boost it to high hell? Is there an audio filter option? There is! Is this anything? Is this good? I can't tell. What about this? Oh, that's probably too loud, isn't it? It's still a little quiet. Oh, golly. That sucks! It's the most chopped stream in history. Music could be a little quieter. Okay, so it's my voice that's the quiet one. Okay, we're good? We're good? Well, turn down the music. Gotcha. Perfect now. I'm gonna turn the music down a tiny bit more because Pokopia. Okay. Stevie, is Sword and Shield worth playing in 2026? That depends on if you like those games, and I am very mixed on them. Hey, Snowblood, thanks for... Okay. I forget which... Is this the right one? I gotta prepare myself because you're gonna see me, and that's terrifying. It's a terrifying prospect. Hi! Isn't this funny? Look, the bow's there. Clara. It's really good, isn't it? Look. It's really good. Pretend they gave $10 and the sword word said sword word is ugly. True. This is the gimmick. This is the gimmick for the stream. A really poorly put together cheap Clara costume. Slanted gaming, that's oomph. So, as you can see... Oh, is the Switch, like, absurdly loud? Watch, it... Is the Switch even picking up? Okay, can you guys hear any of this? The costume is falling apart, it is. Here. Can you hear this at all? I don't know. Please tell me you do. I don't want more audio issues. Okay, it's fine. Good. Thank goodness. Okay. We're probably going to keep the playlist going while we play this, just so it's not like, because Pokopia music can get old really fast, I found. There's an ad? There's an ad in the playlist? Stop! There, Arven's battle theme. I like Arven. There we go. Alright, is this worth it? Hi! I find that every time I stream, there's at least one person who's like, oh my god, face reveal. I like to think that this is someone's first impression of how I look. Statistically, it has to be. As for what we're doing in Pokopia, I didn't think that far ahead. We're probably just going to be building my pallet town, because I would like to do that. I should also... real quick... turn the music off. No! There we go. Perfect. I want to play Pokopia, but I don't have a Switch 2. I don't know if it's worth it. Why is it lagging so bad? Hello? That's... oh no. Okay, it's fine. I wouldn't say it's worth it just for Pokopia. I think Pokopia is fantastic, but you should plan to get, like, Donkey Kong Bonanza or something on top of that. Buying a console for just one game isn't ideal. Okay. I didn't consider this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is terrible. It's scuffed. How do I go about this? Because I didn't even consider the fact that I can hardly see the game. I can't even see what ability I have select. You know what? No. I can do this. No, not this. I can do this. Okay, this works. This works. This works. So here's what I've got so far. It's nothing crazy. I have finished the story. I'm just doing this now. Pokemon Center's rebuilt. Oh yeah, there's the April Fool's thing. We should do that. Dress your Ditto to look as much like Clara as possible. Do the Shorts voice. Okay. Today is a special day! It seems the Pokemon want to do something a little different from usual. We've prepared some limited time challenges for today only. Try talking to various Pokemon. There we go. This is Vulpix. Yeah, there's this cool April Fool's event that you... you can get a Pseudo-Wudo wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man, and I really want that, so we're going to do that. The Switch 2 for now is better for people who wanted an upgrade or people who didn't get the Switch 1. Yeah, it's... if you already have a Switch 1 and not really... if you just want Pokopia and you have a Switch 1, I'd say don't bother yet. If you don't have a Switch at all, I'd say go for it, because like you have a fantastic back catalog of games. I need to find Pokemon with dots above their heads. That's like the gimmick, I think, of this April Fool's thing. Hello, sir. This building is not done yet. I have to do that. But... really, no Pokemon has the dots? No one wants to do the funny April Fool's thing? This is the promising world of Pokopia Pokemon! None of them are on the screen right now, but I assure you, Professor Tangrowth is cool! That's... okay, that's lame. I guess we'll keep an eye out if a Pokemon has the dots, but... for now, I'm out of building blocks. Okay, cool. I need the stone tile. Oh, no. One thing I will say, I hope this game gets an update that lets you do storage better. Because as it is now, it's not very user-friendly. But that's just nitpicking at this point. I think it's still a fantastic game, generally. Why is it lagging? What on earth? Huh. Asking chat as well about how you compose your team. No type synergy, just favorites. Oh, you can't ask me that. I can't decide. Does that work? I needed to take the Switch in and out of the dock. There we go. Okay. Now we can actually go. This game really is New Horizons if they, like, really put their all into it, I think. And I love it for that. If this gets boring, we can go back to, like, shiny hunting in BDSP. The last time we did that, we got a Darkrai in 4 resets, and there's still the Shaman that we started hunting and just didn't do anything more with. The Arceus, too, actually. But, you know, we'll play it by ear. I'm not usually a streamer. I've got... I will say now, video came out on Saturday. People like it a lot, and I'm very out of stone. I'm very grateful. Thank you, guys. I'm working on more. How often do you stream? Not often at all. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. Oh, I'm playing this through Streamlabs, so there's a tiny bit of input delay. And for Pokopia, that usually wouldn't matter, but this sucks. 900! I don't need that much. Okay, 110, that should be good, right? This wig is horrible. Oh, this wig is awful. No, sorry, I mean, this is my real hair. I'm literally Clara from Pokemon Sword. Let's show him a thing or three. She says that, right? Okay, there we go. Look at this. Minecraft doesn't have anything on this. Minecraft added, what, the sulfur cube? When's Pokopia adding the sulfur cube? I'd like to know. I'd also like to know why I'm so bad at controlling this. Pokemon Sword in real life? Spaghetti! Curry! That's what it would be. Oh, no, sorry. I forgot to do the joke. Pokemon Sword in real life would be... No voice acting joke. It's funny. Oh yeah, the last stream I did would have been the tournament that Donchnak and Numnexus hosted. That is what that would have... That would have been the last one. I do not do well under pressure. I bombed there. What do you call using the printer to get items you can need for habitats on Dream Island cheating? No, I wouldn't say that. It's a feature of the game. It's a feature of the game. It's convenient. I wouldn't call it cheating. No! No! Oh, I thought I was going up! Oh, it's so over. There we go. Need a little bit more. Oh, and I need to think of blocks to use as accents here. I don't... Should I just use the jutting out ones again? I think I should. I've got a ton of those. And black paint. Okay, I'm gonna go see Smear Guru. Okay. So I'm trying to lock in. It's what Clara would want. A little pause with the Joy-Cons. A little bit more, and we have to go see Smear Guru. Sumiguru. So you guys get to see my, Oh, I was gonna say Cobalt Coastlands. That's the wrong game. The Bleak Beach. I haven't done much with it, but hey, it's cozy enough, I think. Of course, the music dies there, so it's really awkward. This game needs auto-painting while crafting. I hope this game gets, like, consistent updates. I know it has the events. I know it has the events for, like, April Fools, and there was the Hoppip one where it wouldn't leave your Pokemon Center for, like, 3 weeks. But we really do need... Either... I'd love to see some, like, substantial DLC. Go to Mount Silver or something. It'd be so cool. No news of that yet, though, because, I don't know, Nintendo doesn't want to tell us about their video games. So keep an eye out for the for the dots for the April Fool's event. A new Stevie cover of all the Clara songs. Well, I can do them right now. One of them is her battle theme that goes. And then there's also her encounter theme and her Master's battle theme, which have that same thing. So. There's a DLC, your wallet's had enough. Look, my wallet's had enough too, but I like this game a lot. I can't see the thing. I can't. Oh wait, no, that's... Oh, it's already painted. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Oh, brainlet Stevie. That's what we're... That's the April Fool's joke. The April Fool's joke is that I'm stupid. I don't even... they're already painted. What am I doing? Oh, it's over. Back to Pallet Town. We haven't made any progress. You know, on the topic of the Hoenn Elite Four battle theme, the fact that the Oras version removed the claps is criminal, and it genuinely upsets me. Let's open the window a little bit. Get some light in here, so I look more like Clara. I'm Clara. See, the problem here is that I'm not canonically Clara, because she only has the 8 fans who bought her album, whereas I have like 40 people in the stream. That's canonically more than what Clara had. So it doesn't work. The joke doesn't work. Okay, we should get this sorted. There we go. Oh, it's so satisfying to just go up like that. I like it. We should use a different block for the front here. I just don't know what. So, somehow April Fool's is the biggest holiday for your shorts feed and full of jokes compared to other holidays. I mean, that's the joy of it, though, because, like, it gives you an excuse to be all silly like that. That's why I liked the, like, last year when I did the, Pokehuman April Fool's stuff, I really liked that. And then I'm incorporating more... Oh, there's a lot of dots. Okay. No, wrong one. I've been trying to incorporate more Pokehuman stuff into stuff because that's been... Oh. Okay, oh, that's how that works. I'm so... It's also not a new Skeevy stream without me being scatterbrained as all hell. You know, I play Try Not to Laugh. Okay, were you able to identify the Pokemon I was imitating? So... Oh my god. It's the Clara battle theme came on! Is it actually your birthday, or are you fooling us all? That part isn't a joke. It is unironically my birthday today. And wanted to do something. So this is a double hitter. April Fool's birthday stream. Boom! Did you remember to put cork boards in Sparkle's house? Sparkle doesn't have a house yet, but I will, don't worry. I told you once they start, it's like non-stop dots all day. Well, I'd rather, like, do it. I just... Hey, Sparkle. You go bop bop and ta-da, you're done. Here to tell what you're doing. You're super cool. Did I startle you? That was my attempt of an impression of Magby. Oh my god, I can't get any of these. Happy birthday, thank you, I really appreciate it. I'm happy because I get to say I'm 9 plus 10 years old because it's 21, and that's funny. Go 21. This was real. I guess I got your work cut out for me. That one wasn't even like the question. That one's boring. Munchlax, do you have I want to get the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing thing. Oh, this is a skill issue. I need material for the front of the big building I'm doing. Sigh. Iron wall. That would look nice. It wouldn't be terrible. That's an option. Limestone. That's like what I'm already using for the walls, though. Iron. Ooh, I like the sleek iron tiling. Let's do that. Use all my iron ingots on that. Now you're an adult, but you get to do all the cool stuff. Joke's on you. I'm Canadian. I was drinking 2 years ago. Don't drink alcohol, kids. It's not good for your developing brain. Why does it lag like that? My Pokopia Island's just too cool. It lags the Switch 2 to hell. Doesn't matter that this thing's like as powerful as a PS4 Pro. Can I do this? There we go. Why is it so slow? Oh, there we go. I wasn't holding the run button. No! Why? Why does it do that? Oh, you know what? I know it's early in the year, but I think Pokopia is a genuine Game of the Year contender. That just docked it like 3 points in my mind. This face cam is miserable. Just compare my boy to a PS4. Well, I'm gonna nerd out. I'm gonna be a nerd. Power level wise, I'm pointing the wrong way. This is nice hair, thank you. The power level of a PS4 Pro or slightly above that. So, I'm sorry, but hey, the PS4 was actually a solid console. It's the PS5 is where the issue lies. I bought one. I bought a PS5. Biggest waste of money I've ever done. Because I have one exclusive game. Sorry, I have 2 exclusive games on it. Astrobot and the Demon's Souls remake. There's nothing else on that console that I couldn't just get on PC or Switch. Like, I was naive. I bought it a couple years ago when I thought that it would get games. But no! I'm gonna be a nerd. Chai tea. Snowbud, I'm going to remove your mod privileges! Now we can add a door! It's gonna look really nice. We're gonna put some, like, glass in the middle of 2 doors here or something. We're gonna make a fancy little entrance. I'm just building, like, a city sort of thing. You got your soft feathery wings, hard and sturdy wings, big wings, little wings. Everyone with wings thinks theirs are the coolest. Okay. That was Zapdos. What do you mean? What do you... It was wings, it's a bird! Oh, this game sucks. I'm so washed. Squallvet, can you be nice to me? Can you give me an easy one? Offer assistance. That was like... That was Sylveon! I'm so good at this! I don't remember how many times you need to do this, but you need to do it a couple. That's... Like, Sparkle wouldn't sound like that, but I guess this... Evil reverse post-apocalyptic Sparkle. What am I saying? What am I doing? I need to make doors. I need to make an entrance. Where's the doors? What would a nice one be for the front of the building? You are cooked. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. It's over. Automatic doors. Those would be nice, but they're 1 by 2. And I don't want it to be off-center. So I'm just gonna make it like... I'm out of iron ingots. I'm out of iron ingots! Oh, it's over! Magby, do your job. Or, like, Magby, Entei, someone. Please smelt the iron. Clean cosplay? Is that what you consider this? This is... The bow is flaccid! It's horrible! You can't see it, but there's hot glue on it, trying to get it to stay up. I'm Clara. Why is everyone imitating Sylveon? You're gonna smelt stuff for me. Come here. Follow me! What are you doing? Do it, please. Please, I need 2 doors. There you go. Now we can focus on the rest of the building. We can carpet the interior or something. It'll look really nice, I promise. It won't be scuffed. It won't be chopped. I'm sure you guys would like to know, Pokemon... Yeah, I'm gonna ask. Did you guys like my X and Y and Sword and Shield videos, like the big movies? Because I'm pretty proud of those. I like how they turned out. I hope you guys like them too. Because I'm going to start work on another one for Sun and Moon. It's going to be the longest one yet because those games have the most amount of content yet. I'm scared. I am working on a couple projects in the background. I'm like a lot of projects actually. But point is, there's going to be more stuff from me. You might not see as many shorts, I will say, because I don't want to get like personal here, but I'm dealing with a lot of things. I'm still working. But you're going to see more that show more so in long form stuff. There is a short coming out tomorrow because I made it like 2 months ago and genuinely forgot to upload it. So, you know, it happens. First YouTuber to read Sun and Moon history. The Alola is one of my favorite regions. I will say that right now. Like, the Sword and Shield video was mostly negative. The X and Y video was very mixed. This one is going to be way more positive because I genuinely love the Alola games. Can I not... Do I need more space to pluck this? Why? Why is that like that? Yeah, if you're standing next to it, you can't be standing on it. There we go. I need more carpet. This isn't enough carpet. Check it out. I'm in the house like carpet. And if there's too many heads in my blunt, I won't spark it. I'll put it in my pocket and save it like rocket fuel. Till everybody's gone and it's cool and I spark it up with my brother. His mama named him Mo, but I call him Mo Lover and he's more than a cover. He's a quilt. We're putting shit together. That's a funny thing, actually. You guys probably caught it, but in the video I uploaded just this past weekend, all about the version differences, there's a couple swears that I just like I just forgot to censor. I'm sorry, but I genuinely didn't realize that I didn't censor them. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the Pokedoku. That was really fun to work on. Go play Pokedoku, like now, actually, because it's a fun game. What just happened? There we go. When Winds and Waves come out, make the April 1st vid by doing the documentary 8 years too early. That's actually a really good idea. Next April Fools, I will upload Pokemon Winds and Waves like 2 months too early or whatever, like depending on when the release date is. It'll just be a review of the trailers. Is Mawile in this game? I believe so. I think Mawile's in this game. There was one time I left a swear uncensored on purpose that was in the X and Y video when I was talking about Calum, like being like the way he is like the turnaround with Team Flare. That was on purpose because I thought it like was funny to sell the impact more. But for like the 2 cases in the other video, it was genuinely just a mistake. Oh, I did the quizzes, so I can go do the I can make the doors too. I can get the Sudowoodo. First, I want to get the doors. This is just like the Roblox game Doors. This one's nicer. You need 2 iron. You need 2 iron ingots, don't you? Oh, that's lame. I haven't seen Aggron. I don't know if Aggron's in this game. I will say something that I really like about this game is, since it's on the Switch too, it hasn't been data mined. So it was like a lot of everything about this game was like an actual surprise to people. They had to discover it, and I think that was really neat. I don't know. It's just cool. Anyway, I'm gonna put this outside of the Pokemart because it's gonna be selling things. Oh, are you talking about the Martin, the fact that Mega Delphox doesn't have Levitate yet in Pokedoku? I think like that's fair. It hasn't been released yet, so I'm not gonna like hold that against them. Do you look at leaks? I do. I do happen to look at leaks. Not all of them. I don't look at story spoilers. Not Snow. I'm good. I don't need iron bars. Thank you, though. I don't look at story spoilers, but I do look at other leaks. Like, I have been looking at what Winds and Waves entails, for the most part. Need one more. Come on. Oh, we can go visit the Dream Island, actually. See what there is there. Why is your hair pink? I'm Clara! I'm Clara. Look! Alright. Let's go to the funny Dream Island. I can twist these a bit more, make them a bit more accurate. This is so scuffed. There we go. Phew. Hair in my mouth. Grody. Nya. Nya. That's a good clip, right? You can get like emotes, custom emotes on YouTube, right? If so, I will add some for the next time I stream, whenever that may be. I think that could be fun. Oh, Pecha berries too. That might be good for black paint. I find that the volcanic islands are like usually the worst ones because they don't have buildings, I've found, or at least most of the layouts don't. It's just like the little ruins, and that's pretty bleh. You gotta add a Clara emote. I will if I can. I have a... Okay. Really funny thing. Gotta go. I want to jump and say hi to a pretty cool YouTuber. Your boss needs to take care of things. Well, thank you, Windstrike. I hope you have a good rest of your day. What was I saying? Yeah, I have a Twitch. I have a Twitch channel that I don't use, because here's some new Stevie lore. Before I started making, like, actual videos, I tried streaming, and streaming is very hard to break into. So that didn't work, but the channel is still up. And people still find it and follow it, somehow. I don't get it. It confuses me. Because, like, when you go to my stream schedule on there, it says, oh, hasn't streamed since September 2023. And people still look at that and go, oh yeah, sure. When's Stevie gonna stream next? I'm right here. Limestone, that's good. I can make more concrete. Concrete's good to have. Yes. Destroy. You pass well, thank you. With this little effort? No, don't! That wasn't an invitation to go follow it more! It just... It confuses me, like... How? How do you find this? Oh, look at that. Well, look at this awesome Cloud Island. Whatever this is. Awesome. Cool. This game befuddles me sometimes. There's another cave, right? There's gotta be. Usually there's two caves. One shallower one and one that runs a bit deeper. For my goat on all platforms. I don't have... Oh, I have... There are two platforms. Clara. Two platforms I actively use, and they are YouTube, which you're on, and Twitter. It's not all platforms. One of those YouTubers who pushes their Twitch after every short. that would be a good bit. Just promote my Twitch that I don't use. That's funny. Looking splendid, Stevie. Thank you. I need to find a way to get the bow to stay up. Because it doesn't. Oh, this one sucks too. That's lame. Stevie rolls a worse Dream Island. It asks to quit streaming. What else can I should build other stuff. I want to build a cool tree. I went to a Cloud Island with some very good friends last night and I built a little tree. I'm gonna build one of those here too. What else is there to talk about? Is there anything interesting? Any news? Do you time skip? I did. I am sorry. You can cancel me for this if you want. When this game was like... It was just because of excitement. It wasn't really... It was impatience. It wasn't excitement. But when this game was like... It just came out. I was one of those people who played it for 40 hours in 3 days. I time skipped builds just because I wanted to see like... Oh my god! What's it going to look like? What's this going to do? So I'm very sorry. If you think less of me... That's understandable. I'm sorry. I was excited. I don't condone it. From a game design standpoint, I don't think time skipping is necessary because this game has so much stuff to it. It's just not necessary. It's not like Animal Crossing where you genuinely run out of things to do. Today's your birthday? It is. That part is not a joke. I am 21 years old now, which is scary. I'm like an adult. It's like, stop. Can I flip it? There we go. Oh, they are. Oh, I can do glass panes. Oh, it's gonna be cool. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's gonna look good. I swear. I'm a big fan of the... I wasn't even paying attention to this dialogue. I'm a big fan of the juxtaposition between Pokopia gameplay and the Metaphor ReFantazio battle theme. That's the background music right now. Here, we can change that. There's a Tim Hortons ad. That's pretty cool. It's unskippable, Tim Hortons ad. You think the legendary dogs spawn on Dream Islands? Yes, they do. The spawn rate, I don't know what the spawn rate is exactly. I got really lucky because I got all 3 of the legendary beasts and Mewtwo like back to back, more or less. Not completely, but like within a pretty short span of one another. I just got a notification on my phone that Pokemon is now live. I need iron ingots. It's all iron ingots. I need to like make an actual farm. I need to optimize. Who up min-maxing Pokopia? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I was mixed, honestly, on doing the next long video on Sun and Moon or Scarlet and Violet. I like Scarlet and Violet a lot, but they are really hard to talk about because they have, like, no structure as video games. You literally have to make your own structure, and it's not done very well, in my opinion. I like Scarlet and Violet a lot, but like they're hard to review like that. So I'm gonna do Sun and Moon first, probably Scarlet and Violet after. Might do Let's Go at a point, because I do want to talk about Let's Go. I unironically like that game. Let's do stairs. A little spiral staircase or something. What do you need for, like, the fancy modern stairs? I don't remember. Like, it's seashells, right? Oh, it's just lumber and twine? What part can you paint? I will paint these, actually. That will look nice. I have white paint in here somewhere. I also need to organize my inventory. There we go. Oh, Smeagoloo! Am I weird for having actually enjoyed Scarlet? No, not at all. I think, like, Scarlet and Violet are... Scarlet and Violet are one of those games where you can say, like, oh, objectively speaking, they're very, very flawed, but they're just fun to play, so I don't really... I wouldn't call them straight-up good games, but they're fun games, you know? And I think that, like, the characters are good. I really like the cast of Scarlet Violet. When you do a video on Gen 7, will it be the originals or Ultra games? The originals, because I think the story is it's marginally better. I don't think the Ultra games have a bad story, but the original story is, like, it's got more focus, and I just think it's more compelling as a plot. I'm probably gonna do a thing like what I did with the Sword and Shield video, like the DLC thing for the Ultra games, because they add just so much. Like, personally, as a whole, I prefer the Ultra games, but it'll also be easier to talk about Sun and Moon, because they're just those games. The Ultra games have the context of being, like, upper versions to kind of, like, deal with, too. So I have to go with, like, oh, in the original, it's like this, in the it's like this. Whereas for the original games, I can just do Sun and Moon as they are, then an addendum video where it's like, oh yeah, by the way, they put Zero Aura in the game now. You know? You get what I'm saying? Where are the stairs? There they are. Do I make that and gray or something? That's pretty nice. We'll do that. This minimalistic look for what I'm trying to go for. Just paint all of them. No! Make request. Paint all of them. There we go. One thing something Pokopia does so incredibly well that I don't really see people talk about is just, like, it takes a concept like Animal Crossing or Minecraft or Terraria and puts it in a really in a structured way where it doesn't feel limited, but it's, like, still a very cohesive structure. It's really cool. I think it's a feat of development. It's neat. Spamton! What Pokemon gen do you think would make the best movie? Well, that's tough. Like, if it's just adapting the game's story, then Sun and Moon, probably. Or Black and White, but Black and White is more video gamey than Sun and Moon are, I'd say, narrative-wise. I want to know what happened to that, like, Netflix series that they were going to do. There was like, a live-action Netflix series that was going to, like, adapt Kanto again, because of course it would. But we just haven't heard anything from it. It was supposed to come out this year, I'm pretty sure. I might be mistaken. I don't think I am, though. Why would the great Clara be mistaken? She doesn't even talk like that. It's not even in character for her. I'm a fake fan. What would be a good, like, companion? I guess just the carpet again. That's kind of... we'll see. Well, no, I've already got enough of that. Stone fencing, metal fencing, iron enclosure. Well, Clara real? She is! You heard Spamton and panicked? Big Shot just came on our lovely playlist. This wig is horrible. It keeps going in my mouth. That's gross. Are you going to do a third video like what you did for Sword and Shield and X and Y? Yes, I am. We were actually just talking about that. I went to the dollar store, got a lovely notebook, ready to take notes. Everything's all set up. I've got my monitors, my controller. It's going to be Sun and Moon. And I'm excited because I really like Sun and Moon and I want to replay them. How can we do this? No, we can... It's gonna be like... a really obnoxious spiral staircase in the corner. It's another ad! For AMD? Not Ultras 2. The Ultras are gonna be a follow-up video. The same way the Sword and Shield DLC video is. It's also because it's been longer since I replayed the original Sun and Moon. I'd like to do that. I played the Ultra games more recently. So I think just, you know, shake things up for me. I think it might be fun for you guys. Because and Sun and Moon already have a lot of content in them. So they're going to be probably the longest video of this trilogy by far. Like, if I did the Ultra games, that would be even longer. Because I'd add in all the new story changes, the Rainbow Rocket stuff, the Alola and Marowak sticker exploit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I remember what that is, honestly. Like, stickers. It confuses me, because, like, totem stickers are a Ultra game thing. And those are the only stickers I know of. Will you do a ZA video for X and Y? Maybe at some point down the line. ZA is another one of those games that's like, really hard to talk about because it's structured really weirdly. I love ZA so much. But I am not a fan of the structure where it's, okay, a plot thing happened, let's go do 3 Rogue Megas again. And it does that throughout the entire runtime, and it is exhausting. It's like, after every just thing that happens, there's a filler episode in ZA, and I don't like it very much. I still think they're great games, but no, instead of the totem stickers, the base Alola games have the Zygarde cells, which I think is really neat. I like the Zygarde cells quest. Is this sticking out the right way? There we go. That's okay. There we go. It's coming together. It's coming together. Oh, a beauty. Do you think ZA is better than Arceus? I personally like ZA more than Arceus, but I think Arceus is the better game. I prefer ZA's story and characters and soundtrack and I think it's just got better content generally. What am I doing wrong here? What? I'm stupid. I'm confused. I'm lost. Help. Oh, there we go. Arceus is the better and more innovative game than ZA, but I prefer ZA. I don't know. That's not to say Arceus is like bad. I still adore it, but oh, ZA's the grinding for points and for the battle royale. I don't think it's terrible. I think they do the grinding pretty well there, but the DLC, I think, like, I was lighter on it at first, but in hindsight, I really don't like Mega Dimension. It's really not great. Is the Audi bit the problem? It's not really a problem. It's just a matter of, like, what orientation it went, because I was stupid and didn't remember. Like, ZA's DLC would have been good if it didn't have, like, the stupid obscene grinding, and then, like, the special scans in the post-game are horrible. Okay, this can be the start of a new floor. The special scans are genuinely awful because, like, why are Pokemon that are required to complete the Pokédex, by the way, locked behind those when they're completely random? Like, entirely random, and you have to grind to an insane degree. It's dumb. I don't like it. So mad they didn't include Celebi, but include Keldeo. True. Celebi will be real soon. Trust. Volo music, speaking of ZA. Or Legends, rather. I was talking with some friends, and we actually might have the Sun playthrough all planned out, like, team-wise already. So that's fun. I think it's fine. It's gonna be like, I don't know, it should be a bit higher. I messed up. Whenever I see, like, people do crazy Minecraft builds, they always, like, sketch it out in, like, diamonds or something. I could not do that. I just kind of go. If it looks bad, it looks bad. We ball. Mega Dimension's just strange. It feels like DLC when you originally didn't have intentions of making DLC. Okay. I'm pretty sure... Okay, the thing is, this is, like, Terra Leak talk. So, maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I don't... Maybe I'm missing info here. I'm pretty sure... The whole thing was Scarlet and Violet's DLC went way over budget for what they wanted to do. So they said, like, they're now committed to not doing DLCs of a crazy scale anymore, which is really freaking lame. But that's why ZA's DLC is like that. They don't want to go over budget again. It's silly, but as far as I'm aware, that is the case. Hello from Denmark, Stevie. Just watch your XY video. Those are version exclusives, very entertaining. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Bugcatcher Nick. Thank you for popping by. And you too, Beedrillies. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the stuff, the content I make. Oh, oh, come on! I should be using mouse mode. There we go. That is so much better, I think. I've never used mouse mode in this game before. I can't. Oh, I can't do it. This is really finicky. You gotta get used to this. Pokemon doesn't make any money. That's the thing! That's the weird thing! It's like, you can afford to make video games, guys! But, yeah, it genuinely is a bit of a bummer how, like, we're not gonna get... I really like the Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet DLC, but we're just not gonna get those anymore, because Scarlet and Violet's DLC was too big, apparently. The most expensive IP in the world going over budget shouldn't be allowed. Well, have you guys seen how tiny the budgets for Pokemon games are? ZA had what, like... What was ZA's budget? Like $3 million or something like puny like that? Probably wasn't that small. But the point is, like, it's tiny for a Pokemon game. An IP this big shouldn't have a budget that small. Like, I'm stating the obvious, obviously, but it's just so baffling to me. Like, the budgets for all the Switch games leaked. You can look it up. They are not big. At all. Anyway, there we go. We can make this another floor now. Where's the carpet? Where's the carpet that I'm in the house in? Like... Yeah, I feel... An episode of Family Guy costs $2 million to make, so 2 episodes of Family Guy cost more than ZA! That's true! That's fucking... Oh my... That is so sad. Rate your Ultra Sun playthrough team. Primarina, Raichu, Totem Marowak, Torterra, I assume from Island Scan, and Metagross. Huh. Pretty cool. Looked like Black and White 2 had extra development time. Black and White were they the first time there was a 4-year gap between games? Because, like, Winds and Waves coming out 5 years after... No, yeah, it's coming out 2027. That's 5 years after Scarlet Violet. That's, like, obscene, because the longest gap we've had between games up to this point was between Diamond and Pearl and Black and White, and that was 4 years. So I am hopeful that Winds and Waves is gonna be good. Why is there, like, a lawyer ad? Does Clara need a lawyer? Okay, 13 million, not 3 million. But still, a wildly... That is a crazy small budget for a media franchise that sells this many copies, games that are this profitable. And to my knowledge, I think Winds and Waves have, like... It's higher. It's higher than that. But it's still really small for what what they are. Whatever. I like Pokemon, guys. I like this franchise. We can right there. No, not underneath. Oh. Nintendo gives the biggest IPs in the world low budget and rush game development. That's like, it's not even like, okay, this is gonna sound like the biggest meat rider thing ever. This isn't Nintendo's fault. Like, Nintendo doesn't have much, like, they have some influence over Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Hence why Scarlet and Violet were able to be refunded. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. But they don't, like, budgets for Pokemon stuff, like, dev time for Pokemon stuff, that's not Nintendo, that's Game Freak. Like, to my knowledge, it's not even the Pokemon company either. It's Game Freak themselves. So it just confuses me more than anything. Do you like Pombon, though? I love Pombon! I made a Gajinka of Pombon that I don't think I've shown anywhere outside of Twitter. clean this up a little bit. Make this a little bit nicer. There we go. Yeah, it's... You're allowed to be a Pokemon fan while also going, they need to step up their game, I think. That's just... That's just the discussion, I guess. I don't think making fun of people or, like, shaming them for being a Pokemon fan is productive or anything. It's just, like... You also need to hold this company to higher standards. You should be... I've seen... I'm sure you all know about the Pokemon cycle. How, like... It goes for a lot of games, not just Pokemon, but how people hate a game, then years pass, and they go, it wasn't that bad, actually. I'm seeing a lot of people defend Sword and Shield's story. Do you not remember that that game is structured in a way that makes it so no story happens until the ending? Like, you remember that, right? You remember how Sword and Shield has no content. You remember, like, and like, it can go both ways. I don't like base Sword and Shield, but I can say the visuals in a lot of the areas are nice. I think the characters are really good, and like every character except Marnie, I think, is genuinely well written. But I wouldn't call Sword and Shield good games just because they have some good elements. They have like a good soundtrack too. There was a story, exactly. I'm rambling now. It's Sword and Shield's unplayable without the DLC. It's not worth it without the DLC. I'll say that. I think without the DLC, they're not very good games. I only start calling them good if you get the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra involved, because the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra are actually, like, unique and fun experiences. Oh, I should build this up, like, one level higher. Oh, shoot. Revision is the most funny part of the Sonic Unleashed versus Colors conversation. That's another thing. You guys might not know this about me. I'm also a Sonic fan. Colors isn't a bad game. I don't know where that narrative came from. Was it because Colors Ultimate sucked? Because, like, Origins kind of sucks too, but I wouldn't say that Sonic 2 and 3 are bad. Like, 1 I wouldn't even say is bad. I think First Time is really good. It just hasn't aged that gracefully. This Clark cosplay is confirming New Steve becoming a femboy. You need confirmation for that, really? Didn't Toby Fox make some of the music in Sword and Shield? Toby Fox made one song in Sword and Shield. For Scarlet and... He did a lot for the Scarlet and Violet soundtrack, though. It's really good stuff. I think Toby Fox's Scarlet and Violet music is really good. I love this camera, too. It's been a while since you played a Pokemon game, Nick. I'd say go for it. I will say, I have a couple, like, save files going. Like, Fire Red Leaf Green just came out on Switch. I've been playing through that. I've got an Emerald playthrough going on here. I've got, like, a Black and White playthrough. Pokemon games are fun. I think just structural... Oh? Kirati? Thank you for $1! Thank you so much! I'm gonna heart that. Can I, like, pin this? Is that... No, I can't. Regardless, thank you! Thank you so much. What are we talking about? Broken only afford to send $1? Hey, you didn't have to send anything. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for popping by, too. Anyway. How much did the poison top cost? This whole costume was one thing. Like, no, the wig was separate. The crappy bow, the horrible bow, the jacket. This is all one costume, and it was like $150. Which, ooh, for this, what? I can write it off on my crate. Okay. I will try that again. My apologies. Thank you, crate, for the $1. Thank you so much. In this economy, $1 is enough to pay rent. Not in Canada! I saw a comment on the video from the weekend. Like, someone lost their mind because they noticed Canadian coins when I dumped them on my black and white copy. $150 from where? What was the site called? Easy Cosplay, I think it was. The stream is just to turn the Clara outfit into a tax write-off. True! No, this is the April Fool's bit. And also the birthday bit, because it's my birthday and I get to choose what I get to choose the game. I get to choose the cosplay. I have a Perrin one, too. I can do that next time. Hi, Gloomy! I got a whole bunch of my best friends in chat right now. That's how I know you're a good YouTuber. You actually read comments. It's not much. It's like the bare minimum. I also did see the comment of someone pointing out that, due to a technical loop around, this is something that I didn't catch, and I regret not noticing. I wanted to mention it in the video. In Gold and Silver, Ho-Oh and Lugia's signature moves are technically version exclusive because at the levels you catch them, since the one that's not the mascot you catch in the post-game, like level 70, I think, they don't get, like, Aeroblast or Sacred Fire in the version that's not theirs. It's really interesting. It's, like, that would have been perfect for, like... That's exactly the kind of thing I wanted the videos like Nature to be. What Pokemon game do you think is the most underrated? That depends. I think X and Y are overhated. I don't know if they're underrated necessarily. In terms of being generally underrated, Alola, because a lot of people still have that, like, mentality of... I need more PP. They still have that mentality of, oh, Gen 4 is the best one, everything else sucks, Sun and Moon bad because no skipping cutscenes. And, like, yeah, that is an issue with the games, but I think Sun and Moon still have a lot of content. Like, they're good. Sun and Moon, good story, good content. But why can't you get those moves? Because in Gen 2, there's just, in Gold and Silver, there isn't a move relearner. There isn't a move relearner, so at the level, like, I might be misremembering here, but at the levels you catch Ho-Oh and Lugia, they just have no way of getting those moves, because they can't relearn them from anywhere. I think it's interesting. Someone asked, Ollie Gordon asked, what size cosplay did you get as I found it? And that got auto-modded. I think that's really funny. This is a... I think it was a woman's large that I put this in, and it fits well, so I mean, I don't know. I think in the latest video, I covered... Like, I don't think I missed anything that I wanted to cover. Like, there were some things that, like, technically could have fit, but I consciously chose to not do them. I'm trying to remember. Like, what are some cases of that? I didn't go very in-depth on the Fun Fest missions, or the Festival Plaza. There's some version-exclusive encounter rate differences that, like, I could have gone into, but I didn't find that necessary since they're overarching across the entire franchise, and they kind of fall into that camp of version exclusivity anyway. But there are some interesting ones, like, one that I probably should have mentioned was in Silage City, like the city in X and Y, the city itself, the spawn table is like different. It has different Pokemon, even though the mons in that spawn table aren't version locked at all. It's just like that. It's really bizarre. Bestie Zimli told me about that one. The same Zimli who did the thumbnail for the past video, and it turned out freaking fantastic. I think you should go on Twitter and follow @Zimli. I also need to do a roof. I don't know what material to do. What do I do with this? Oh, it's concrete. Okay. It's concrete blocks. I think you've made a video about the Ho-Oh and Lugia signature move differences. I know I've mentioned Sacred Fire not being a signature move anymore because Entei learns it, while Aeroblast is still signature. I think that might be what you're referring to. Why is there a Wendy's ad on my music playlist? I don't want chicken strips. I want to listen to music. This is silly. There you go. Persona 3 music. What was they doing? Yeah, concrete. Sorry, Wendy's distracted me. Leave me out. I don't want to fight. Not if you insist. There will be consequences. Okay. I wish there was a search function, unironically, because I am scatterbrained. How good is the music in the Wendy's ad? Very. Lugia is objectively the worst box art legendary. Okay, I joke a lot about Lugia being a fraud, but I think it's genuinely really sad how it was handled. It literally wasn't supposed to be a legendary in the game, but it was. 3 and 4 are the best music. True! I like Persona 5 a lot. I'm not going to say Persona 5 is bad. Like, not by any means. I'm sorry. I think its writing has flaws, but I still like it. I think 3... I have a lot of personal issues with 4, but I think 3 and 4 are probably better games than 5. If you want to play Persona, play one of those. I mean, I'm not saying 5 is bad. If you want to play it, then do it. But if you're looking for an entry point, then, you know. I'm yapping. Elaborate, Lugia. Sorry. Scatterbrained again. Lugia was made specifically for Pokemon the Movie 2000. Lugia wasn't made as, like, an actual Pokemon to be in the video games. And there's evidence of this in the Space World demos of Gold and Silver. Ho-Oh is the box legendary for both. But Lugia was just added in last second for no real reason. And because of that, it has, like, no bearing on Johto's lore at all. People, like, piece it together, and you can kind of assume that, like, oh, Lugia made the rain that stopped the burnt tower from, you know, burning. But that's not... I don't believe that's said anywhere in game. It's to the point that in Pokemon Crystal, one of my favorite bits of trivia is that in the entire script of Pokemon Crystal, Lugia is literally never mentioned. The only time its name shows up in the script is when you're talking to it and it has the name and the colon next to it. When it goes Gia or whatever. Why does Lugia have a baby version? Because Lugia was originally designed to be, like, very motherly. Lugia is by its nature a motherly Pokemon. And that was just kind of lost when it was added to the games. And I think it's a bit of a bummer. Lugia is a fascinating Pokemon, but for all the wrong reasons. It's a bummer. Can I ask if you like the Pokemon movies? I haven't watched enough of them. I've watched the first movie, obviously. It's like come on, mandatory viewing. I've watched Kira versus the Swords of Justice, which is a film, alright. I've watched Genesect and the Legends Reawaken, which is a film, alright. And I've watched Detective Pikachu, which is okay. Detective Pikachu is such a funny movie to me. Someone pointed out someone pointed out something really like weird to me that I never even considered. It was like, apologies, didn't mean to say Lugia twice. You're good. Like, Lugia, you can make the argument that it's cool that you have to like theorize about Lugia, but that doesn't make it a good legendary when it's pit up against all these other ones that have actual like lore bearing and character and all that. And a lot of these. Zeraora isn't even like a Lugia situation. Zeraora is bizarre, like even more bizarre, I'd argue. Well, do I have Pecha Berries? I need to, yeah, I do. Because Zeraora was added in the Ultra Games. It wasn't even in base Sun and Moon. It was promoted, like, weirdly heavily. Because you could download a special battle video before it came out to, like, look at it early. You couldn't even use it early. You could just look at it. But it has no lore. The Pokédex entries just talk about it being electric. Like, thank you. I couldn't gather that on my own. Or Heatran. Heatran's even more bizarre because it not only has no lore, but it keeps coming back in important roles. Like in Sinnoh, in Sinnoh, it is the focus of the post-game for no reason. The only story significance it has in the post-game of Sinnoh is that you're trying to find it with Buck. So, you know, sure. It comes back in Black and White too for literally no reason. The Magma Stone is just there on Route 18, and then it is just in Reversal Mountain with nothing like elaborated on. And then it comes back again in freaking someone texted me, I lost my train of thought. It has lore significance in Legends Arceus, which I kind of makes sure that one's a bit more acceptable because it has the plate. It's a Sinnoh game. But then in ZA, it got a Mega, and it's a story Mega. If I get DMCA'd for this Gurren Lagann music, I'm gonna cry. While I'm talking about Heatran, I'm out of black paint. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do something else until our paint is done. We can make that tree I was talking about. This costume is so poorly put together that it had the bracelet, like Clara's cute little bracelet thing. It broke, and I didn't do anything with it. I just took it out of the closet one day. Oop, broken. It was good. Really good quality costume. Oh, technically, this isn't even the Clara wig that they have on their site. This is the Mori Calliope one, because the Clara one was like 3 times the price for some reason. I don't get it. I'm just as confused as you all are. Okay. We can't do anything here until our paint is done. Even then, I have to get lucky. I guess we should, like, expand the street. At least do a base for some more buildings. Hexagonal floor. Is this isn't the same color. Oh, no, yeah, it is. My apologies. Pardon me. No, the Volcanion encounter... The Volcanion encounter in, ZA is really funny because it's literally just laziness, but it's done in a funny way. So I don't know if you guys know the plot of this side quest. There is a Heatran stuck in a hacked Pokeball, and if you let it out, or a Volcanion, not a Heatran. Sorry, they're both frauds in my eyes. There's a Volcanion trapped in a hacked Pokeball. And once it gets out, it's going to be aggressive. So Mabel has you go to the basement of Sycamore Labs, which is literally a black void. There's nothing there. But canonically, it is the basement of the building. It is the funniest thing. Anyway, the Clarabo is here. It's just really flaccid. I have to fix it. Like, I need to do something with wire. Okay. Ooh, there we go. I don't have the mole. It's not accurate. I don't have Clara's little mole. Love my town so far? Thank you! I'm putting a lot of effort in. I have a lot of lofty goals for this town. I'm gonna get like this. Oh no! No! Doing this with stick controls. A third-person builder with stick controls is insane. Just Sharpie it in. I have a pen. It's not working. Oh. I don't have a Sharpie on me. I have the pen for the note-taking for the Sun and Moon video. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm working very hard on this town. Actually, I'm going to show you guys the, while we're waiting for the paint, I'll show you my Withered Wasteland, because I did put a lot of effort in here, too. This game is really fun. I really like Pokopia. Gotta use the mouse. No! It's funnier like this! What's the next song on the playlist? We're not listening to Black Tar. Let's... I don't... Dog shampoo? There's an ad for dog shampoo. Why? Anyway, this is my house, ha? I got all the badges. Aside from Pallet Town, this is where I put most of my effort in. I've got this area, this like starting area here. It's a nice little path. I put waterfalls there because I wanted to. I opened it up a lot more too. I added a little pathway up here to this. I still need to do a lot more work here. There's a little market stall I added. Actually, I want to buy... Move, I want to buy this. I want to buy mushrooms. Mushrooms! There we go. What should we trade for this? Just this, I guess. There we go. I joined the livestream because I saw you slinging cosplay and had to let you know you're genuinely rocking it. Thank you! I'm Clara, the Poison-type gym leader. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something. You guys, where's my phone? Do you not use wireless power blocks? No, I do. I put the power lines here before I unlock those. I'm gonna do a poll in Masters and see if I get Clara. Unfortunately, you just moved to your host and your Switch broke out crushed by your dresser. No! I'm sorry. That's so lame. Oh, that really sucks. Actual nightmare scenario. But yeah, I opened this part up a lot more too. We can build a bridge across there. Been slacking on Pokopia. Hey, if you're not having fun, then don't play it. There's no slacking if you're just having fun doing other things. And I got like the pre-built park here, obviously. Yeah. It's not as impressive as other people's, but yeah, I'm proud of it. Back to Pallet Town. Alright. Masters. Alright. What should I pull on instead? I'll pull on the, This one with Gladion, Marnie, and Serena. I know you said you're a Sonic fan. What's your favorite Sonic game? Easy answer: Sonic X Shadow Generations. Like, obviously, but. Okay. Can you see this? It's just so scuffed. You can kind of see it. Oh, not really. Hold on. I'm going to turn the brightness down. Maybe that'll help. There you go. Look, there we go. You can see it. Is that Seabold? I don't want Seabold. I tapped through these, I forgot. Ah. You can see the white expanse. No, trust me, there's Seabold on there. Nolan? Tate? Rourke? Crasher Wake? Janine? Oh, who's this? Morty? Blaine? Brawley? Wolfric? I was gonna say Crasher Wake again. Liza? That's all of them. That is a miserable pull. That's awful. Let's go back to a good game. Why do you love Clara so much? Literally my wife. Hello? Why do you love your wife so much? Okay. Mods! Break out the Clarvy art. Get this out of here. I gotta get rid of that mountain too. You know, this should be a new gimmick. Yeah, next time I stream, I'll have the Perrin cosplay instead. Dun, dun, dun. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I love Black and White too. I do want to do a video on Black and White 2 at some point, even if it's not like a review kind of thing. I just want to gush about those games because I love them. So, your birthday is on April Fool's Day? It is indeed. My parents are like, haha, you're a joke. I don't know if that is part of the April Fool's thing or if they hate me. That was some top tier, like, millennial humor right there, my god. Perrin's descendant of Adaman? Yep. Very, very directly a descendant of Adaman. But when does the cosplay bit stop being a bit? It already stopped. It's not a joke. We can play other games. We got Mario Maker 2. It's not in. We got Mario Kart World. We got Celeste. We got Leaf Green. We got Scott Pilgrim. We got Scott Pilgrim again. We got the N64. We got the GameCube. We got the Japanese Game Boy Advance. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. No! There's a hole there! Stop! You'll say an uh-oh? What do you mean, uh-oh? Have you seen the Mario Galaxy movie? Not yet. I want to, though. I am indeed a Mario fan, as I would put it. It, from what I've heard, it's another case of if you're a fan, you'll like it, but it's bad otherwise. Like, that's about what I'm expecting. I'm still gonna probably have a decent time with it. I wish it wasn't bad, but what are you gonna do? Have you played XD yet? I've never finished XD. I'm not a big fan of the Ori games. I just don't like how slow they are, honestly. I'm not saying they're bad, they're just not for me. I prefer traditional RPGs, Pokemon RPGs. God, a lot of this needs to go. And what are some reasons you became a Pokemon YouTuber? I thought it could be funny. I thought it would be fun to try, and people liked it, so here I am going to make another, like, 4-hour video on Sun and Moon. Do you watch anime? I haven't in a while. The last anime I watched was with friends. What was the last anime we watched and, like, actually finished? Because we watched a bit of JoJo. The last one we finished would have been BNA, like, last year, I think. I don't watch it that much. I don't have anything against it. But gotta watch more anime. American Dad. True, American Dad is the anime we watched most recently. I'm sorry. My favorite part was when Roger-kun... I'm gonna stop there. I still have to watch... we still have to keep watching Ted. We didn't get to Season 2. My chud friends didn't watch Ted Season 1 on their own time, so now I have to wait to watch Season 2! Thoughts on Swirlix? I love Swirlix! Am I real? Yes! Regrettably, because I haven't watched Ted Season 2 yet. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I don't know. I struggled to pick favorites for, like, anything, so... I mean, right now I've been watching a lot of Bringle. Just play a bunch of Mario RPGs. Shout out Bringle, I suppose. I don't really tend to watch that many. I don't know, I watch whatever comes up in my feed. We should cut this out a little bit more. Show us light for now. I'm on topic of Xenoblade X. Is anyone else here Xenoblade fans, and are you also still very upset about the Switch 2 edition of X? I do hope they go back and do it without the really bad AI upscaling. Like, come on, that was so lame. Iron plating for the bases. Were those also the, well... Okay, Jolene, I see you on the stream chat in here, but you're not in the YouTube chat? Did you get banned? What were you talking about? Just... Xenoblade Chronicles X... I was really excited for the Switch 2 edition, but it was, like, really poorly AI upscaled, and it's just really disappointing. I adore the Xenoblade games. I really hope, if they do Switch version... allegedly, they're doing a Switch edition of 2. If that does happen, I do hope it's a proper, like, full-on thing. And not just, like, another AI upscaled mess. Please. Anyway. What Pokemon game do you think has the best art direction? That is... in terms of art direction, I think... Okay. How do I say this? I need to make sure I'm using these terms correctly. I think... Let's Go has the best art direction because it has such a distinct and cohesive style. But I think... Like, Alola and Sword and Shield are, like, peak Pokemon art style. I want the humans to, like, keep looking like that, and, like, the locations to keep looking like the static locations from Sword and Shield. Not the wild area, but I want more stuff like Motostoke and... I don't know, because I think Sword and Shield, like, genuinely looks really good a lot of the time. It's just held back by looking really bad in its main area of the game. And all the DLC areas. And, like, people can... I will say, a lot of the Sword and Shield stuff is cherry-picked, because the wild area can look good, but it's emphasis on can. A lot of the time it doesn't, and it's... bleh. Why is there so many ads on this playlist? Game theory? Game theory? Okay. Sure, I gotcha. Welcome to Game Theory. I miss you, MatPat. What? What was that? Why is that there? What the hell was that? Winden just needs people populating it. Winden just needs anything. Thoughts on the She's 17 Scott Pilgrim meme? It sure is a meme that is pretty old. I'm glad you returned with the new format, though. Your other favorite YouTuber just quit YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, even if uploads are infrequent, I'm not quitting. I'm not. If I ever do quit YouTube, which, like, get that out of here. It's not even a thought in the back of my mind. But if that ever does happen, I will let you guys know. So I don't just, like, leave you hung out to dry. Oh, I forgot! I need iron ingots! Ente, are you done yet? 23 is not bad. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour 40 already. If there's anything else you guys want to see happen, then just say so. We can play another game. We can play Pokemon Puzzle League. I've been on a Puzzle League kick lately. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Puzzle Challenge on my 3DS. That's a good spin-off. I like that game. You know what I want to see? I want to see a new Pokemon pinball game. I really want to see a new Pokemon pinball game. Favorite other Pokemon waifu that isn't Clara? There isn't another. There's only one. Is there Clarvy art that I can share? Let's see. Find some. I'm probably so white. Where's the Clarvy art? It's nowhere! It doesn't exist! Can't find it. Lame. Whatever. What do you think the gimmick will be in Winds and Waves? I honestly don't know. It could be anything. Assuming the leaks aren't, like, true anymore. I don't want to, like, leak things for people who haven't looked at them yet. Oh, yeah, I'm looking for Road. Have you played any of the Mystery Dungeon games? I have. I've, like, obviously Explorers of Sky. It's, like, required reading for this franchise. Gates to Infinity. But I haven't finished any of the other ones, just because, like... I'm not a huge fan of Mystery Dungeon gameplay, sadly. I wish I liked it more, but it's just not for me. My favorite Pokemon spin-offs are unironically like Pinball Ruby and Sapphire, Pokopia, obviously, and Pokémon Tournament. I really like Pokémon Tournament. Yeah, I've heard good things about Super Mystery Dungeon. I should play Super Mystery Dungeon. Opinion on Pokemon Ranger. I like the Ranger games more. I don't dislike the Ranger games. I just haven't finished any of them still. That might be fun to stream, actually. Like, oh, Stevie plays through Pokemon Ranger for the first time. Would you guys be interested in seeing that? I might do it. Where'd those go? Did I place blocks in, like, the void? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's coming together. I still need to finish, like, this building here. It's not quite done yet. The Pokemon models look insanely good in Pokemon. It's a bit of a weird style, but I do like it. This shot apartment I have Mewtwo living in. No! 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 It's not that I don't like Mystery Dungeon, it's just that it's not for me! I'd like a Pokemon rhythm game. That's what I'd like. I want to see a Pokemon rhythm game, because this franchise has really good music. Not this one, though. This is boring. Okay, there we go. I really need to get this bow fixed, God. Let's do this for the rest of the stream. So miserable. Never knew I think I want to use a different block for... Which one's this? Iron plating. No! No! Oh, I messed up. Tekken on its own is very good. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it is. I'm not much of a fighting game guy. I want to play more fighting games. But right now the only ones that I like know how to play is Pokken and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. So iron plating. Where's the iron plating? Doesn't help that a lot of these blocks look really similar. Iron ore. Oh, we need ore. Oh no. That's not ideal. Does this Dream Island have iron ore? Please tell me it does. Because it's already loaded for the day. That's copper. So, you know how I said I wouldn't time skip? Shh, you guys didn't see this. Now see, this is just in character for Clara, don't worry. I am simply playing a character. That character being Clara. The Arcanine one is what gives iron, right? I think so. So I'm gonna do that. So we... Oh, Geodude. Give me my, paint. Where'd Geodude go? Geodude inside? No. Eevee. Does honey work on homes? Yeah, it does. See what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Exactly. Wait, if you time skip, do they like... Did I collect the paint? I just didn't remember. I'm working on it now. Oh, so he's just not done yet. It's been a day. How? Anyway. Arcanine was for rare metals. I suppose we'll see. Oh, Drifloon, what does Arcanine give me? Oh, there's iron. That works. Shame on you for breaking the flow of time. What are you gonna do? You gonna try and stop me, Clara, from breaking the flow of time? Well, British people talking about the flow of time. This is just like Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Excuse me. Industrial bench. It's another like a lava island, so there's nothing interesting like building wise. iPad. R&D deep dive. Today we'll be showing you an office where we're smack in the middle of developing new products. Here we're in the thick of designing new plush toys. There are plenty of Pokemon in this room. We want to truly recreate the charm and cuteness of Pokemon, so we spend every day in here absorbing the real deal. We definitely don't come here just to admire and adore the Pokemon. This is research. Jolene, start playing Xenoblade now. I'm being messaged. Anyway, iron is what we're trying to get. Steven, that is me. I am Steven Stone. Find me in the cave. I am Steven Stone. Fight my Metagross. Gonna have to head out. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by, Nick. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, I need more lava rock, too, for the Moltres Temple. Sword and Shield soundtrack is really good. I really like Sword and Shield soundtrack. I will say that. ZA still probably has my favorite soundtrack in the series because it is incredible, but Sword and Shield is up there. Okay. More iron ore, please. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! I want to fall. Outside of Pokemon, Sonic, and Persona, what are some of your favorite games? If you're talking franchises, then Xenoblade is pretty obvious. But I also adore Terraria, Stardew Valley. Big fan of... I wouldn't say I'm a fan of the Nier series, because I've only played Replicant and Automata, but I do like both Nier Replicant and Nier Automata. I play a lot of different games. I like a lot of different games. If we're talking outside of games, I love Scott Pilgrim. I'm a huge Scott Pilgrim fan. Yeah. Lots goes on in the Stevie world. I could do a room tour, show you all my nerdy stuff. Can people see your messages now? I'm sorry, Jolene. No, they can't. They're showing up on the screen on stream, but not in the YouTube chat. It's really weird. Unless that's just on my end. Speaking of this chat, he's like an actual box. It's really messy. It's just right there above me. Clara's behind it. There's still 2 parents in the top left. Would love a room tour. Well, I might show. At some point. Oh! 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 The building! Building! We found a building! Oh, they're real! There's like nothing in this one that I want, but hey, I can... Oh, I'm out of space. How do you drop this? Drop a whole bunch of stuff. Drop that. Drop a single concrete border. A lot of these are just like random things I picked up from Dream Islands. I do want this plant. The plushies in the back are adorable. Thank you! I put those there because I thought it'd be more interesting than just my bed. So. Ta-da! Why is it? There's like lawyer ads! Stop! It's the most bizarre, insane set of ads I've ever seen on stream. Out of curiosity, how'd you come up with your name? No. See, it's funny. I've seen a lot of people theorize as to what New Stevie is supposed to be. Like, is it like a play on Eevee? Like, is it newest Eevee? Is it news TV? Like, news television? Well, I came up with this username when I was 10 years old, and I was making a Minecraft account for the first time. And the guy from Minecraft is named Steve. I was the new Stevie. That's the lore. So there is a parallel universe where I became a Minecraft YouTuber instead of a Pokemon one. It's horrifying to think about. There's a lot of iron on the sides. That's really annoying. Yeah, I was the new Stevie. It was on like an on-the-spot username that I came up with, and it just kind of stuck, and now people call me Stevie. My real name is nothing along the lines of Steve or Stevie or Steven. It's a Jacksepticeye situation where his name is Sean. My name isn't Sean, though. It's like Markiplier. It's like a PewDiePie situation where his name isn't really PewDiePie. Except I didn't say a racial slur on a bridge one time. What time is it? 6:13, golly. We've been streaming for a while. Almost 2 hours of stream. And we haven't made any progress. That's the beauty of Pokopia. Okay, how much iron ore do we have now? Crate, what do you mean PewDiePie did what? Where have you been? In the most respectful way possible, how could you not know? Let's move past this topic, I think. How about that? Chat, type 1 if you're a fan of the TV series Ted. I don't know. I don't know how to do this whole engagement thing. foster care didn't have internet? Oh, well. My apologies, I did not know. Out of curiosity, favorite ZA Mega? Probably Scolipede, because look at what I'm doing. Anyway, that should be enough iron ore for now. Outfit check? Outfit check, indeed! I'm not wearing the pants. I'm not wearing, like, the short shorts. Because I don't want to. I'm just wearing pajama shorts. This outfit came with short shorts and tights, but the tights don't stay up. At all. Anyway, let's change the date back. Whoa, what happened? I don't know what that was. Tangela. Oh, you get new daily items, too. Oh! Oh! You can buy paint?! You can... Dude! You can buy paint?! Oh, that's huge! That is huge! No, I didn't even know that! You're gonna head out? Okay, thank you so much for stopping by, Crate, and thank you for the donation earlier, too. Oh, I need to... Any other things I should, like, buy while I'm here? Get that, sure. No other recipes I, like, desperately need. Oh, this is huge. Oh, but oh, it's limited stock. Okay, that's how they get you. I see. I see. Truly tragic. Is Geodude at least done yet? It's been like a day by the game's logic. Is anyone in here? Anyone selling things in here? Nope. Huh. You know, I was planning on, like, streaming until I accomplished something. We haven't accomplished anything yet. Except placing blocks outside. How did that even happen? I'll make you a deal. You upload a video on Mystery Dungeon and I'll donate $100 from your paycheck. You do not have to do that. Crate, do not... I implore you, save that money for yourself. I'm gonna upload a video anyway and I'll try to make it good. That's the dynamic here. I upload video and I hope it's good. And then if you guys hate it, then I, like, cry. A little bit taller, I guess. You got more iron? I guess. I got more iron and I built, like, a little bit. That's all you need, baby! It's the little things! This nerd won't let me give them money. People hate your videos? Some people do. I saw someone on Blue Sky, like, actively mad at me. I don't even remember why. But hey, I mean, that's kind of how it is. That's just how it is on the internet. You're always going to have haters. And look, just because I cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry at the prospect of someone hating me, don't let it get to you, you know? Just because I sob at the fact that someone doesn't like me doesn't mean you should. I'm kidding, of course. It's just... Nature of the business, I suppose. I mean, hey, I understand that, like, my videos definitely are not for everyone. Especially the shorts. Like, shorts... Very frantic editing, and the pacing is pretty fast on my long videos, and a lot of people don't like the sort of format where you just, like, go through a thing and review it, and, like, yeah, to each their own. I like it, though, so I'm gonna do it. I like doing it. Let's do a quiz. Here we go. Who do you think is heavier, me or Hoppip? This is a tough one. I'm so smart. The bow is making me so sad. I have to fix this. It's not Clara without the bow. At least you can see it now. Come on, girl, let me walk with you. Oh yeah, I need more stone pillars. We're getting nothing accomplished because I'm going back and forth, crafting the same thing like 50 times. I'm carrying too much stuff. Okay. I don't know if it came across well, because I tried pacing the long video, like the version differences one a little differently. Was that good, you guys think? Did you guys like the pacing of that one? Because I tried to make it a bit cleaner, you know? I'm still no professional at this. I'm only free. No, I know that there's a lot in my videos that I can improve on. If there is anything, say so, and I'll try to actually, like, improve on it. Say, Stevie, get woker? Okay. It was Trans Day of Visibility yesterday? Okay, I see you, trans people. Shout out all of you. It's a really good bit. Awesome. It's getting cold. Put you right back where you came. Do you see me? I do see you, Gloomy. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Never learn from the words of yesterday. Never learn. If you beg or if you borrow, live and learn. You may never find your way. Okay, this is coming together. There we go. Like, the controls for Magnet Rise, I will say, are a little janky, just for me, because they're not the most intuitive, but they work fine for what they are. Gloomy, you're always visible. You're one of my best friends. We've been over this. SMH my head. The edge of tomorrow. You can tell that the stream's gone on long because there's like nothing to talk about anymore. Guys, you've exhausted all my dialogue options. What do I do? I should get AI to replace me. I'll be like Crubblecop. You guys know Crubblecop? The horrible like AI streaming stuff he does. Do I have enough? Oh yeah, I can make a little more. I'm gonna need a lot more than this, but... Your thoughts on Swirlix again? Swirlix is really freaking awesome. I like Swirlix. trying to... If this was Twitch, I'd like try clip farming. I'd go, guys, post this to Twitter without context. Yeah, Sagai. But I'm not gonna do that. I was off. I'm sorry. That's like barely a joke. I put that clip in in the Sun and Moon video. How do you like Pokemon Gold and Silver? I'm more a fan of how they innovated rather than them as games. I don't like playing Johto very much. Purely because of the level curve and the weird Pokemon availability. Okay, you know what? No, here's something, actually. When people defend Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they say, oh, it fixed the Pokemon availability. And kind of, but it's not done in a very good way. Because, I'm sorry, dumping a bunch of Pokemon in the Safari Zone and then making, like, and then going, oh, you can get the evolution items. You just have to grind the Pokeathlon for 30 minutes a day. It's like, it's not fun. It's not intuitive. It's a pace breaker. And, okay, do you guys know the thing with Primo in, I think it's Cherry Grove or something? It's either Azalea or Cherry Grove. I think it's Azalea. But if you say a certain, like, password to Primo, he'll give you a Slugma egg. Considerably earlier than you can normally get Slugma, right? Because Slugma's Kanto only otherwise. But you can only do this if you go on the internet and type your, like, trainer ID into a certain website, and then it gives you the password. And people go like, oh no, yeah, you can get Slugma. You can just do that. Like, that doesn't... By that definition, BDSP's Pokedex isn't bad because you can get Mew during your playthrough because you get it with, like, the... Like, Let's Go save data. But I don't count that because it's stupid! Sorry, I'm... got heated. Gloomy, thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Pokemon, am I right? It's the Nimona. The Nimona clip of her going, Pokemon battles, am I right? First time I've seen your face, by the way. Awesome first impression, huh? I'm Clara. I'm Clara. I'm out of iron. I think I'm probably gonna call stream, honestly. You know, we're gonna stop Pokopia. We're gonna do something else. We're gonna do something else. We're gonna see something else. What else is there to play? I can keep going on my Leaf Green. We could play, like, Puzzle League or something. Huh. Guess there's not that many options. We can just chat for a while before the stream ends. Have you ever thought about designing your own Pokemon game? It's something that I'd like to try. Oh, actually, I'm going to check in on Tomodachi Life, see what everyone's doing. I want to make, like, a Fakemon region. I'm not the Fakemon kind of guy. So I want to, like, practice making Fakemon better. Hopefully at some point I do actively, like, do that. Because right now I'm drawing Pokehumans. You're going to see a couple of them. Let's see. Just, how is everyone doing on freaking Sweet Island? Oh, someone wants to talk with you. Oh, because it's wait. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Benji. Happy birthday to you. No way. Happy birthday, Benji. This is for all of us. Doxing my name. Thanks, Winona. That's really cute. Aw. I didn't even consider that. Yay!
21 years. I hope this year brings you plenty of happiness and hope.
Yay! Ano.
Are you 21 now? Oh, that's the
I
best
am. I am. Roche, what do you have to say?
I'm tearing up. Two tears, of course.
Geek. Yay! Oh, it's so cute. Aww. I didn't know that. I didn't know the demo would do that. Anyway, what's Winona doing?
Huh?
Should alternate crossover return on champions? I hope so. Oui, eat celery.
Yum.
Oh, she really likes celery. Good to know. In the demo, I didn't know they did that in the demo. You cute, can I be your fan? You can be my fan, but with restrictions. Do you live in Canada? I do. I am indeed Canadian. That's why there is. That's why you saw Loonies and Toonies. And also, actually, there's more proof on the Black 2 itself. Actually. No. Look. So, okay, look, wait. Here's even further proof I'm Canadian. My copy of White has French on it. It's tainted with French. That's how you know I'm Canadian. Is Togekiss too good to have without one gym badge? That's really good to have without a badge, yeah. I suppose we should... I don't know what else. What is Roche doing? Sacre bleu. Stupid bow. Oh my god. You dweeb. What are you doing? Roche, you eat food too. You get tacos. Yeah, you get tacos.
Yum.
This dog has no taste! I would add his cat, but there are only 3 characters in the demo! Oh, I want this game out now. Why is she named Winona? There's already a Winona. Because that is her name. Her name is Winona. She is a Wimpod, and she is my pride and joy. Oh, sorry, I didn't recognize you without your 1.35 times talking speed from your shorts. Oh, thank you for the $5. I can talk fast if you want. Anyway, you guys like Tomodachi Life Within the Dream? It comes out in like 2 weeks, and I'm really excited for it because I put all my OCs in it because I'm really cringe. I like my OCs. I dropped it. That's horrible. I'm sorry. Goodness. Huh. Here's a fun Stevie fact that I'm like frankly ashamed to admit. Early on in my shorts, like career, I guess, I sped up the audio actively because I thought that was better. It was not. Like the shorts you see uploaded now, that I just talk that fast. But can you make a Clara me to go along with a me of you? I need to make a me of me first. I'll do that in the full version. Is there anything like, funny in here? I was just getting Mew. What was this? This is just Roche getting changed? And you really liked it. Yay. Talking about your shorts, you've watched all of them? There's like 900 of them. You deserve like financial compensation for that. I'm so sorry. So there's Scott Pilgrim EX. Hades 2. Mega Dimension stuff. I could do another ZA stream at some point. That might be fun. Kirby Air Riders. More ZA. I guess that's kind of it. There's like nothing else to do this stream. Oh, ZA's hype. Oh, I love the finale of ZA so much. Are you gay or woman? That's a really funny question. There's no in between. It's one of the two. I'm gonna take this wig off before I end stream. Actually, no, I'm not, because my hair's probably gonna look terrible underneath it. Can you please answer my question? What's your favorite color? I like blue. I like blue a lot. The bow's like, oh, it's over. Yes, I watched them all. The only way there will be in the new one I didn't watch if you uploaded a new one, but I'll even watch that in a bit. There's a new short going up tomorrow. Saying amazing cosplay. Well, the bow is terrible. Oh, I need to like custom make a new bow. This is really bad. Oh my god. Anyway, I want to thank you all for stopping by for this funny, awesome April Fool's stream where nothing of substance happened. And thank you for just being here. Thank you for hanging out with me on my birthday. Thoughts on Sword and Shield? There is a 2-hour-long video that goes in depth with them on this channel. In short, the DLC makes them good. They are not very good otherwise. Anyway. Peace and love, guys, from Clara. From Clara from the Isle of Armor and Pokemon Sword. Buy my new album, Crazy for Clara. Releasing soon.